Direct News TV. September 17, 2023. Ukraine-Russia War Live News, drone attacks target Crimea and Moscow. Russian Defense Ministry says it stopped 6 drones off the western, northwestern and eastern coasts of Crimea. A Ukrainian drone damages an oil depot in southwestern Russia, sparking a fire at a fuel tank that was later extinguished. Drone update: what attacks have taken place today? Russia and Ukraine are now trading regular overnight drone attacks. It can be confusing trying to keep track of where these attacks have taken place and whether they have been intercepted or not. Here is a summary of what we know today. What Kyiv claims. Ukraine's Air Force says Russia launched 6 drones and 10 missiles primarily focused on the Odessa region, damaging an agricultural facility. What Moscow claims. Russian Defense Ministry says it stopped 6 drones off Crimea's western, northwestern and eastern coasts. A Ukrainian drone reportedly damaged an oil depot in southwestern Russia, sparking a fire. 2 drones were shot down near Moscow, according to the city's mayor. 30 flights were delayed, and 6 were cancelled at Moscow's airports as a result. Armenia discusses its International Criminal Court plans with Russia, TASS. Armenia discussed with Russia its plans to come under the International Criminal Court's jurisdiction, the TASS news agency reported on Sunday, a move strongly opposed by Moscow after the court issued an arrest warrant for President Vladimir Putin. The court in The Hague accused Putin in March of the war crime of illegally deporting hundreds or more children from Ukraine, a claim condemned by the Kremlin. Relations between the traditional allies have become strained after Putin launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. They further deteriorated in recent months over what Yerevan says is Moscow's failure to fully uphold a 2020 ceasefire treaty it helped broker between Armenia and Azerbaijan to end their war over Nagorno-Karabakh, an Armenian-populated region of Azerbaijan. Moscow has warned of serious consequences if Armenia was to come under the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court. Russian missiles hit agriculture facility in Odessa, Ukraine's Air Force. The Ukrainian Air Force has reported that Russia launched 6 Iranian-made Shahid drones and 10 cruise missiles at the southern parts of the Odessa region, where they reportedly hit an agriculture facility. It said 6 drones and 6 missiles were destroyed before they could hit their target. Fighter aircraft, anti-aircraft missile units, mobile fire groups and other means of attack were involved in repelling the air attack, the Air Force said. The extent of the damage was not immediately known, and it was not clear what facility was hit. The situation in Odessa and its ports has been watched carefully by grain markets, as Kyiv said on Saturday that 2 cargo vessels arrived there to use a temporary corridor to sail into Black Sea ports and load grain for African and Asian markets. 6 drones destroyed en route to Crimea, Moscow. Russia has destroyed 6 Ukrainian drones en route to the Crimean Peninsula, officials said. The Defense Ministry said the drones were stopped off the western, northwestern and eastern coasts of the Black Sea Peninsula, according to Russia's state news agency TASS. In recent days, Ukraine has launched a series of strikes on Russian military targets in occupied Crimea and the Russian Navy Black Sea Fleet's facilities, seeking to undermine Moscow's war efforts in the critical region. 2 drones destroyed over Moscow, Mayor. In the Moscow region, a drone was destroyed over the Istra district and another over the Ramensky district, Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin said on Telegram, adding there were no casualties or damage from drone debris. At least 30 flights were delayed and 6 cancelled at Moscow's airports, Russian state news agencies said, a frequent move by aviation authorities during drone strikes. Oil depot in southwestern Russia damaged by drone. A Ukrainian drone damaged an oil depot in southwestern Russia early on Sunday, sparking a fire at a fuel tank that was later extinguished, Oryol's regional governor Andrei Klitschkov says on Telegram. There are no casualties, all emergency services are working on the territory of the facility, Klitschkov said. 5 killed, 1 wounded in Donetsk, Russian-installed official says. 5 civilians were killed and 1 wounded in Ukrainian shelling of the Donetsk region, a Russian-installed official in the eastern region of Ukraine says. The 5 were killed in the Kirov and Kybishevsky districts on Saturday, and a woman was injured in Svetlodarsk. Denis Pushilin, the Russian-appointed head of the region, wrote on the Telegram messaging app. My name is Kingsley. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to be notified whenever we post. You won't regret it.